Okay, so let me go through with you guys how we're going to log into GMetrix in case anybody's having trouble sort of getting those tests started. So the first thing you need to do is go into the assignment where you have the test code, and you want to copy and paste that test code because you're going to need it to redeem the access code to get to the test. So after you've done that, you're going to then log in to a remote computer like you do to access Inventor, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to skip that step because you guys all know how to do that. And then when you're on a school desktop, which I am right now, I'm going to launch the GMetrix app. So I'm going to double click that to get that going. And now I've got to log in. So at it's email address. And then my password. And I'm going to sign in. Okay. So now I'm in GMetrix, right? The other thing I want to do is I want to launch Inventor on the remote machine. So let me do that. And that can be launching in the background, whoops, while I'm messing around with GMetrix. Okay, so let's go back to GMetrix. And I'm going to redeem a code. And this is where I'm going to just paste that access code in and click redeem. Okay, and I'm going to go to Autodesk Certified User. I'm going to go to Inventor. Revit is for my other class. And I want to do ACU Inventor Test 1 and Inventor Concept Review 1 for this first assignment. So ACU Inventor Test 1, I always want to do everything in training mode because then that gives me hints as I go along. So I'm going to click training mode. And now it's launching my test. Okay, so the first thing is it says open viewcube.ipt, and it says use the view cube to see the other side of the part. What is the length of the longest line? And here it gives this 3 like hashtags, you would call them. We old people would call them 3 pound signs. But that means that the answer has 3 digits, okay? So I have to open this file. Well, that's why we launched Inventor. So I can click back over to Inventor. Okay, and I've got to navigate to this path. See users, your number, documents, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go open Inventor, open a file. I've got to go to see users. I'm looking for my number. And then, was it downloads? I don't remember what the next. I want to say it was downloads. That's probably not it. Okay, what was it? Documents. See users, my number, then documents. Okay, so let's try that again. Open. And once you navigate to this folder once, you shouldn't have to go through this kind of path following more than once during the test. Okay, and then documents, and then GMetrix templates, and it was looking for the file called ViewCube. So I'm going to open that file. Now it's got to crank it open, so give it a second. Okay, and then the test question, if you don't remember what it is by then, just go back. Use the view cube to see the other side of the part. What is the length of the longest line? So what you're going to do, this is the view cube. You're going to turn the part around. Oh, there we go. And look at the front of the part. And then what is the length of the longest line? Okay, so then we've never used this, but the hint will tell you use the inspect tool to measure the length of the line, and it's 166.000 inches. So then I go back here and I type in 166 and I click next, I guess, or save. Is it just next? All right, it gives me, yay, I did it right. So, and then I can save. No, that's going to get me out. I didn't want to do that. I just want to continue. All right, so here, this next question, it says change the ground plane settings. And you may be like, we've never talked about that. What do I do? So you want to click this little help button, and it really tells you how to do it. So on some of these questions, you are going to run into a situation where you don't know what to do because it's a skill we've never talked about. So then just go ahead and click on the help. Try to do the question without the help, but if you do need the help, go ahead and click on it, and then you're going to advance through the test. So then the next, it may, here it says open viewmanagement.ipt. So let's go ahead and open a new file. So see, it takes me right back to this GMetrix template folder now that I went there the first time. And now you're going to do the task that it asked you to in that question. Yes, training mode is fine for everything you do in GMetrix, do it in training mode. Okay, and that's pretty much it.